If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $8 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
You may be entitled to a portion of these funds and receive
How's it going?
How's it going?
Nice to meet you, Gordon.
I'm Cody.
Yep, I got a package here for you. It's about us. Some messages to Emily on Facebook. We should probably go over. Just want to go talk about it outside, or
Yeah.
do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Yeah, you can just go out if you don't mind, or throw up on a shirt, whatever. Jeez Louise, can we get some light out here? All right. So, I'm going to film with my phone. How's it going? Is there a Cody here? Yeah. Is there a Cody here? Cody?
No, he's in there.
All right. Got a thing for him here.
Come on in.
All right.
without filing a lawsuit or your free.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Nice to meet you, Gordon.
I'm Cody.
Yep, I got a package here for you. It's about us. Some messages to Emily. Go talk about it outside, or
Yeah.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Yeah, you can just get out if you don't mind, or if you want to put on a shirt, whatever. Jeez Louise, can we get some light out here? All right. So, like I said, my name is Gordon, and just here to talk to you about the messages to Emily, okay? I know you're taking care of your grandpa and stuff like that. Well, God bless you for that, truly. You know, you mentioned he has, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long has he been dealing with that for?
For a couple of years now.
Okay. How old is he?
75.
Got it. Yeah, my grandpa actually passed from back in 2013, so it'd be pretty debilitating if they don't have somebody there for them. So I appreciate what you do for him, man, truly. Do you work at all right now?
No, sir.
No. Got it. How old are you?
I'm 27.
27? Okay. Do you kind of know what I'm here to talk to you about?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, it's the messages to Emily on Facebook. The chick that was kind of talking to you a little bit earlier in the year.
Not that I recall.
Okay.
I mean, my phone's been buggy.
Really?
Like it's been acting up a lot.
Uh-huh.
So, like even today I've had issues with it.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Got it. Got it. What do you think I could be talking to you about, though, with Emily? Why do you think we'd be out here right now?
I have no idea, sir.
What's your best guess?
I don't know.
All right. I'm not here to like judge you about anything, man. I know, like, you know, I know when someone doesn't work and somebody's taking care of somebody all day, I know the internet can definitely swoop people in. What can you remember about kind of Facebook and Emily and stuff like that?
Nothing, sir.
Okay. So, we're just kind of getting the light right here. So this is your face right here, right?
I think that Facebook may have got hacked.
Really?
Yes, sir. I've created a whole new Facebook and everything.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay, but this was your Facebook at one point?
Before, yes. But like I said, it got hacked and I had to create a new one and everything.
Okay, sure. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. There's freaking run amok, man.
No, they definitely are. My email's done been hacked.
Really?
Like I've had to create a whole new email and everything.
What are all the accounts that you've had that have been hacked?
I know I've had somebody hack my email. I couldn't get back into it, so I had to create a new one.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually the second time my Facebook has actually been hacked.
Really? Hot commodity, huh?
It's the hackers, man. I hate them. Like, I know Google has their security purposes and whatnot.
Right.
It's still hard to they still get past them.
Well, yeah, but
He's friendly. He's not gonna bite.
No,
that's
what's
the
his
neighbor's
name?
dog.
Okay.
His name. What is his name? He gonna pee on everything. I can't think of his name. His neighbor's dog.
That's fine. That's fine. He's like what Joe Biden's doing to the country right now.
Yeah, just peeing on everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Making people mad. Bear. His name is Bear.
Bear? Okay.
Yes. I had a brain fart. Couldn't think of it.
Got it. So have you ever had an Instagram before?
I deleted it because
Okay.
I had too many fake people comment, trying to message me and whatnot.
Yeah, fair
so
enough.
I just deleted my Instagram.
Okay. But did the Instagram ever get hacked or anything, or just kind of deleted, or?
I deleted it because
Okay.
I got tired of fake, like literally a bunch of fake people trying to message me and whatnot.
Yeah. Just the whole give me a gift card, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what are all the social media accounts you've had? Because you know we're in our 20s here. I'm 29, about to be 30.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we all have every freaking social media imaginable. Like, you know, I have a Facebook. I've had everything.
I've had my Facebook hacked,
Uh-huh.
my email hacked.
Yeah.
I think I lost passwords to my Instagram, so I've had to create new ones.
Okay.
Like I deleted my Instagram because I just don't like. I was never on it anyway.
Uh-huh.
I got tired of fake people messaging me, so I deleted it.
For sure.
Facebook, Gmail. My Snapchat was hacked once, but I deleted it.
Fair enough.
Created a new one.
Uh-huh.
That's about it.
Okay. Any other social medias that have been hacked before, or that you can remember, or anything like that? Okay.
No, sir.
Any other social medias that have been hacked before, or that you can remember, or anything like that? Okay. All right. Any other social medias that have been hacked before, or that you can remember, or anything like that? Okay.
Got it. So these messages to Emily, they're across 2 platforms. So the first message that was sent on Facebook is, God damn it. Let me get a flashlight from the car if you don't mind.
No, sir. Go on, Bear. Go.
Yeah, this is really.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
Yeah, sure, that'd be awesome. So the first message, Cody, here is, hey princess, it's Cody from X. So you never mentioned that your X account named Cody was hacked, okay? So I know you're young enough. I'm only here because I think we can turn this around, okay? I'm not here because I just think you're some terrible guy. If you were grandpa's age messaging Emily, there'd be kind of a problem, okay? But I gave you the chance to say, hey, was your X hacked? No, it wasn't, okay? So this quote unquote hacker right here, they wouldn't know that you came from X because your X was never hacked, okay? And I have messages from X too that are from your face, your picture, and you know, I can just tell, I mean, I can tell you I know it's you because your face and everything, but the records don't lie. I mean, does a Nigerian give a about you? No, they don't. Okay. So
They kind of get every money we got anyway.
Right. But they don't specifically care about Cody in Alabama, okay? So I'm gonna tell you, I'm not even mad at you because if I was in your position, I would do the same thing, like, oh my God, this guy's coming with random these messages and this and that. But I'm here to tell you, Cody, like, I'm not here to judge you. If you were in your 40s, 50s, there'd be an issue with this. But we're in our 20s, right? We can get this turned around, yes, okay? So I'm going to ask you one more time. We can start from the top, all right? I'm just going to forget everything you just told me because I'm not going to hold it against you because that's just you being a human. I think if you were a true sociopath, you would just tell me everything immediately because you wouldn't give a fuck. But you actually have a conscience about this, and I appreciate that, okay? So I'm going to ask you one more time. What's up with Emily and you? Like, how'd that kind of start? What happened?
I forgot how it's, like, honestly, I did forget because it was so long ago.
Okay.
And I think I was just scrolling, I guess, back when Twitter was Twitter before Elon changed it and whatnot. I was just scrolling through Twitter and I just seen her picture or whatever pop up, like, on my newsfeed. And I was just talking to her at first.
Fair enough.
Like a human being and whatnot.
There you go. Yeah. Do you have any girlfriend or anything?
I do.
Okay.
I do now. I didn't then when I was talking to her.
Okay, fair enough. Does your girlfriend know about Emily at all?
No.
Okay. How old is Emily?
I don't know.
Okay. Obviously, you're standing outside, and I'm standing here right now, okay? So there's obviously something to be brought up with that. So, look, just like I'm not going to hold it against you for pretending to not know who she is. I get that, okay? But it's an important distinction with the age, okay? We all know she's not 30, but is Emily like 5 or 6? Or how old is she?
I don't know her age.
Okay, what did she tell? What did she tell you?
She told me she was 16.
All right, Cody, I'm trying to help you out with this, man. Just be honest about it.
Honestly, I think she said she was 14. 14, honestly.
Okay, are you being honest with me?
Yes,
Final answer
yes,
there?
14.
Okay. Okay, but you do recall her being under 16, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Do you mind just, I mean, you're getting bit up. Do you just want to sit in the back of the car? I mean, we're not going to go anywhere, but. And obviously I'm a bigger dude, so for your safety, the car does record, but you know, we'll just have the lights on. So you can just sit down over there. And you're free to leave at any time. Like, obviously it's voluntary to talk to me. You got and one shorts on too?
Sir?
God, there's just something about fat gingers and one shorts, huh?
Yeah. I've only got these. I've only got 2 pair.
Yeah, I have like about 10 of them. I mean, rather than get some, you know, $20 shorts in Walmart, just get the freaking 5-year-old N1s, right? For 10. All right, we don't need this. All right, take these off. How long have you been taking care of Grandpa for?
Several months now, almost a year.
Did you move over from Ardmore?
Well, I kind of was homeless and kicked out, and I had back because I had
Yeah.
and I had in my knees and in my feet, and I was in the hospital for about 2 months. And after I got out, I had nowhere else to go, so I moved in here.
Why'd they kick you out?
I screwed over my dad about a car note.
Okay.
And my mom kicked me out.
Mm-hmm.
Or my stepmom kicked me out, so I was bouncing from house to house. And now I'm here.
Why'd you screw over your dad?
Well, I didn't initially mean to.
Yeah.
I just lost my job.
Okay.
And then I couldn't make my car note. And then I kind of got rid of the car. He helped me get a loan.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much what I left him with, was a loan payment.
Oh, so he thought you were going to pay it off, but then you just kind of left it with him?
Well, I lost my job.
Okay. What were you doing for work?
I was working at the Shell station in Ardmore.
Okay. Is that like full time?
It was before I got fired.
Got it. Why'd they fire you? Oh, so you came to work high?
Well, they said I was smoking it there on the premises and I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And the customer said I was high, and they told the manager, and I got fired for it.
That's so... Was the manager like some Indian or something? Or?
Like a 60-year-old short white guy.
Yeah, just stick up his being 60 working at Shell, huh? All right, do we need those on, or you're just kind of hearing the echo there? Okay. All right, so, I mean, I have these right here. You seem to be an honest guy, you know. It seems like, I mean, to me, it kind of seems like, deep down you're honest about things, but you kind of have an issue with the truth sometimes with your dad and just everything. But, you know, I think you're a good soul because you're taking care of your grandpa, and, you know, a scumbag wouldn't be doing that. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I'm not here to embarrass a 27-year-old, all right? I have the messages here. I'm sure we both know what they say at this point, but do you just want to go?
I mean, I blocked her like well over months ago.
Okay.
So I don't even remember the conversations, honestly.
What can you remember about the conversations?
That I was talking to her as friends,
mm-hmm.
and I asked her if she wanted to see my junk, and she said yes.
What's a junk?
My genitals.
Okay. She said yes?
Yes.
Okay. And what happened next?
I showed her.
Your...
Mm-hmm.
How many times did that happen?
About 3.
3? Okay.
3 or 4, probably.
Did you show her your genitals, or was it somebody else's you found, or?
Well, 2 of them were mine, and then I did pull one of them off the internet.
Okay, so whose is this right here?
That one would be mine.
Okay. Was there any, like, sexual conversation that happened besides that? Like...
No, sir.
No? Okay. So, she said here, why you send me a pic of a shrimp? She said, Mommy cooks shrimps, and you said, your mom also eats shrimp. That's how you were made. She says, what? You said, yeah. And you sent another picture here and said, you know, you asked her to touch it, and she said, how do I touch it? And you said, with your hands.
That was not me. That was hacked. That is not me. Like, I didn't tell her to touch it. I didn't say nothing about shrimp. Honest to God, that was hacked. I promise you. That I don't recall.
Okay. Well, this is a Twitter message, though, and your Twitter was never hacked.
I don't remember, like... I mean, obviously, I do remember talking to her Twitter, but I don't remember saying all that.
Okay. Well, do you remember any sexual conversation happening?
Not on Twitter, no.
Not on Twitter? Okay. But you remember sending your penis pic, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But not on Twitter.
Not on Twitter. Well, here it was said...
But I have, like, deleted my Twitter. And then, of course, logged back into it, so
right.
Honestly, I don't know if my Twitter was hacked. They didn't, when I logged back in, they didn't say, hey, new login on such and such device.
So, I mean, pic was sent on Twitter, and she said, well, really? How do I touch it? And you said, with your hands or your mouth, or I could stick it inside your LOL. And he said, can I see what you look like naked, please, sweetie? Emily, LOL, sweetie. So, I'm just hoping, Cody, because you're 27, dude, okay? You don't always have to have a problem with the truth, okay? You're not even at the halfway point of your life right now. I'd hope. I mean, you know, I hope that's not the case. I hope you live to like 90 or something. But you don't always have to have an issue with the truth. I mean, at some point, you just got to take, you know, put the foot down and just tell the truth. So, obviously, we can just come clean about that this was in fact sent by you, or I can prove it in many ways. So, what do you want to do?
Can I ask what would happen? Like, am I going to go to jail or whatnot?
I'm not here to screw you over because I didn't have to have this conversation with you, okay? Because I did look into you're 27, you're taking care of Grandpa. I'm not discounting that, man, okay? I mean, he needs somebody to take care of him, okay? But do you think we can take care of him if you don't take care of this? Realistically?
How would I take care of it?
Just telling the truth, dog. Just addressing everything and just figuring out why it happened, if it'll happen again. Because I know this weighs on you, man. I know you don't condone what was said. Okay, that's not how you actually are, I don't think. But we got to figure out why it happened. But to figure out why it happened, we have to acknowledge that it happened, right?
Yes,
so we can
sir.
get to the bottom of it. So I'm going to ask you, with your hands or mouth, or I could stick it inside your well, can I see what you look like naked, please, sweetie? I mean, was this a Nigerian or was this you that sent this?
Like I said, I probably blocked her on Twitter a long time ago, so I don't recall.
Okay.
Which I don't.
Uh-huh.
I probably may have.
Okay.
And when I did, or if I did, I was bored, single.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Stay at home.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you're sending this because you're a monster. I mean, as far as I know, I don't think Emily's going to disappear because of you or anything.
And I did stop talking to her, like blocked her on Facebook.
Right.
I don't associate with her no more.
Right. How many females have you talked to online, either over or underage, before you met your girlfriend?
You said overage?
Yeah.
Several. Before
Several.
I met my girlfriend, yes.
Okay. So I know that you sent this here because obviously we have these messages. I only pulled these messages to Emily because, you know, this is like a kind of a red flag, right? I mean, why would I print out messages to like a 25-year-old? I mean, who cares, right? So the reason I know that this was you that sent it, of course, besides the records coming from this house or whatever, or besides it being your profile, you being the only login, this or that, you have a habit of using the word sweetie when you talk to females online, whether they're adults or whatever. You always say sweetie. So when you tell Emily here, can I see what you look like naked, please, sweetie? That tells me that that's you because I'm a pattern recognizer. I'm a noticer, you know what I mean? So would I be wrong about that, or do you think I'm probably right?
You're probably right.
Okay, do you use sweetie pretty often when you talk to people?
Before, yes. Now I don't because my girlfriend don't like me calling her sweetie.
Okay, but when you were single talking to people, sweetie was a habit that you would use? Okay,
Sometimes, yes,
okay,
sir.
Got it. So when we say here, with your hands or your mouth, or I can stick it inside your, can I see what you look like naked, please, sweetie? So do you think that's probably you that said that then?
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it. How'd you meet your girlfriend?
I've known her for like years.
Okay.
She's a friend that I've known for a while, and I just recently got with her.
Nice. Well, God bless, man. How old is she?
She's 28.
Good, good. Y'all go to school together?
We didn't, but her family lived in my old hometown, Ardmore. And she'd go visit her family and whatnot, and I used to be friends with her cousins.
Okay.
And I didn't know this until she told me, but she said she'd always found me attractive even then, so I was like...
Alright, well, that's cool, man. How long y'all been dating for?
Almost a year now.
Almost a year. Got it. So y'all were dating in, like, mid-2023?
A little late 2023.
Okay. Late 2023. What month did y'all start dating?
I'm not quite sure.
Dude, that 1 year anniversary is gonna kick your ass. You'll figure that out.
I know.
What month do you think it was?
Around like September.
September. Okay. Well, you got some time to think about that, and till September comes. But Cody, when were the messages to Emily?
I don't remember. Like I said, I've stopped talking to her.
Okay. When did you stop talking to her?
I don't even remember. It's been months.
Like, how many months do you think?
Like 7, 8.
No. Emily started talking to you in November, and then you'll stop talking in like February.
Was it?
Yeah.
See, I've got so much dealing with him and whatnot. It's hard to keep up, honestly. I'm not even lying.
So does your girlfriend know about like your extracurricular activities with kind of chicks online?
I haven't been doing that since I've been with her.
Okay, but if y'all started dating in September, you have been doing that since you've been with her. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you about them. That'd be a waste of your time and my time. I mean, I'm not here to do it like a disservice to anybody. So I'm just going to ask you, man, because again, you know, your girl's not here. What guys say to each other stays with the guys, right?
Majority of the time.
Yeah, majority of the time, unless you have like a, you know, some simp, right? But why are you kind of texting other people around after you just started dating your girlfriend?
Just a friendly conversation, like conversate as friends.
Okay. But we have your here to an underage person. So to me, that doesn't really sound like conversating as friends.
Well, at the time, I was also single. Like, I wasn't with my girlfriend yet. I was talking to her.
Okay.
And that was...
But you told me you started dating her in September.
Like I said, I did say that, yes. I'm not going to lie about that. It wasn't official in September, but we were talking as of dating.
When did it become official?
I don't forget. I'd have to ask her.
Okay.
I'm bad with numbers, I am.
Yeah.
Numbers, names.
Okay. So some of the stuff on Facebook here, it was said, if you was here, I'd let you touch it and play with it. She says, oh wow, really? And he said, if you wanted to, like if you walked in on me playing with myself, I'd let you ride me if you felt like it. And she says, what does ride you mean? And you said, it means where you sit on my and it slides in your slowly and gently, and it's called LOL. She says, oh wow, I've never done that before. Hee hee me. And you said, would you like to watch me play with it for a little bit? Hee hee, I know. Do you want to watch me? Then you asked her, have you ever... And he said, all you got to do is reach your hand down your pants and start... So what's kind of going on with that? What was the point of saying that to her?
I was bored and not gonna lie, I was at the time.
Okay. But what about Emily's picture turned you on? Like, what about saying that to Emily was a turn on?
I was just bored at the time. Wasn't thinking what I was doing.
Okay. Anything specifically about Emily that kind of caught your eye, or
no, sir?
No. So if it was a guy texting you this, like some 18-year-old high school kid who's a guy, would you have the same reaction? Would you send him your picture or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So there has to be something about Emily then, if you wouldn't just do it to anybody. So what was it about Emily that caught your eye? I mean, truly.
She was a female.
She was a female? So would you go for like some fat 300-pound chick, or?
No.
Okay, so what about Emily specifically? Because I could tell you, you know, when I see a hot female, I'm like, yeah, man, I like that and all that. All right? And if they're extremely overweight, I probably wouldn't like that, you know? I can distinguish, like, what's attractive, what's not attractive. So I'm asking about Emily, like, what about her gave you a... What about her kind of, like, made you say all this stuff? Because I wouldn't just say that stuff to any female, too. I'd only say that to females I'm attracted to.
I understand what you're saying. Like I said, I was bored.
Okay.
I was scrolling through Twitter.
Right.
I was scrolling through Twitter because I'm not gonna lie, my Twitter account is filled with a bunch of
Not safe for work.
Yeah. Stuff.
Right.
And she posted something or whatnot, and it just popped up on my feed.
Did it kind of give you a rush or anything?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What did she post that gave you a rush?
I can't even remember.
What can you remember about the picture?
It was a picture of her, like a selfie picture.
Okay.
And like I said, I was already scrolling through Twitter.
So that selfie kind of turned you on a little bit?
As I was scrolling, yes.
Okay. So when here it said, "Hee, would you let me see you naked, Princess Hee?" Was this like an in-person thing, or was this like a picture? What did you mean by that?
Just a picture.
Okay. So I gotta ask Cody, because yeah, kind of going through Twitter, Facebook, and all that, there's kind of a, you know, and again, you do talk to a lot of adults from what I've seen, but there's kind of a pattern with some younger stuff. Facebook, Twitter, all that type of stuff. You know, like I said, you're not one of those people that only follows kids. I mean, that'd be really. I mean,
I'm not
I don't think
what they would call it.
No, I don't think you're that either. But you know, there's a difference between somebody who gets carried away online with some, and I don't think you're.
No,
but
I'm not gonna lie, that was literally just a one and done thing. Like, I literally blocked her, and I haven't talked to her since.
Right, but I'm saying there's a pattern following other people around her age and trying to message them as well.
I haven't messaged anybody from her page.
No. I mean, there's kind of been a pattern of kind of like looking at stuff that's been younger than 18, is what I'm saying.
No, sir. I watch, literally, when I look up, not gonna lie.
Have you ever been on Telegram before?
No, sir.
No. You know what Telegram is?
No.
Okay.
My friend uses it, but I don't. I've never.
What has he told you about Telegram?
Nothing. I can't really discuss his business, what he uses it for, because it's obviously illegal business of what he uses it for, so I'm not gonna discuss what he does with it.
Well, I'm not concerned about your friend. So illegal business, like what subject matter is the illegal business?
I'm not gonna say.
Okay. Is it related to the Emily subject matter?
No.
Drugs?
Yes.
Okay. So have you ever had a Telegram account?
No.
Okay. I see. Alright, so a lot of flirty messages here. So does your grandpa, like, does he get, like, Social Security and all that? Okay, got it.
I have to give him medicine twice a day.
God bless you.
Pretty much help him cook, whatnot. I gotta go to town for him because he don't got a driver's license.
You have a license, right?
Yes.
Good, that's good. Do you have your own car? Well,
No.
I guess you'd use his?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. What happened? Did Grandma pass away?
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, sir.
sorry about that, man. That's definitely,
Started at, I think, 59.
got it. Yeah, that's terrible. I see. So I'm sure you could figure out at this point I'm the one that called you earlier.
Yes, sir.
It's an interesting number. So I thought, you know, I'm kind of new to the area here. I thought Southern Alabama.
Northern Alabama.
Really?
Okay, Ardmore, Tennessee, Ardmore, Alabama. The I-65, you probably came down.
Yeah, I know I-65.
Wait, exit 365 and exit 1 is 2 different states and 4 different counties.
Really?
Yes.
Holy.
Because right at Ardmore, you have Ardmore, which is Limestone County, and then literally Tennessee side is Giles County.
Interesting. Got it. So do you usually go to Tennessee when you go to town, or do you go here in Alabama?
I go here.
Where do you go in town?
Just.
Oh, got it. Is there like a grocery store there? Yeah.
Yeah, there's $2, a dollar store, a Dollar Tree, a Dollar General.
Got it.
And then there's another Dollar General and a Walmart. And
dude, I could have sworn that it was like either a new area code or Southern Alabama. How long have you had your number for?
I've had it for a while.
Really? Like how long?
Well, not the number that I have now, because my phone was recently cut off before, and then my dad paid my phone number to get me another number, and I've had it. Honestly, I don't even know. Almost a year though, because I'm probably about due for a phone upgrade.
With this number that you have now?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, dude, I thought that area code was totally new. But speaking of the phone number you have now, so that phone number was last seen on Telegram just a couple months ago in February. So, Cody, I'm sure you know I've talked to a few people about this stuff before, and every time they deny having a Telegram, there's always some that's happened on Telegram. And you know, now that you told me you've had that number for almost a year, we kind of know that obviously it was you on Telegram with that phone number. So I'll just tell you kind of textbook 101. I wouldn't really tell this to somebody who's older, because if they're older, I'd actually, you know, tell them to go themselves, because at that point they're irredeemable to me. But since you're in your 20s, I'll just tell you, when you said your friend uses Telegram for illegal activities, that was just kind of you just kind of covering your own, because you've obviously used it for illegal activities. And I know those illegal activities have been people basically taking pictures of younger ladies under 18 and sending them around on Telegram. Okay,
I didn't know nothing about that, but
well, obviously you've had a Telegram account, so let's start with that. When did you first get Telegram?
Don't remember, honestly.
Okay.
I'm not even lying.
Who introduced it to you?
Facebook did.
Facebook did?
Or like one of the other social medias.
Okay. What caused you to kind of end up getting Telegram? Like, why'd you get it?
Girls I was talking to on Twitter, like, hey, download this and whatnot.
Yeah. So
that's probably the reason why my Gmail got hacked.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna...
That's why I deleted Telegram, probably.
Okay.
I don't remember. Like, I probably had it once, but I don't remember it because I didn't keep it long.
Okay. Well, I mean, obviously, you know where you got Telegram from, on Twitter and all that. And, you know, when you deny Telegram, deny even having it, I know there's some people that have gotten into some on there, because, you know, I know, again...
I'm just making sure he's not checking on me and whatnot.
Yeah, and if he comes, I'll just tell him, like, it's just about, like, a job interview or something. I'm not here to tell him what's going on. That'd be completely up to you whether you want to do that or not. So, anyway. Yeah, well...
Can I start asking real questions?
Sure.
And am I going to go to jail?
Well, I think there's a lot of people that are online that are a lot worse than anything you've done. So if we can kind of, I don't know, like...
I mean, what would be, I guess I should be asking, what would be my best situation as of right now? What? Because I know it's not going to happen again. Because I don't mess with Telegram. I've got a girlfriend, so I don't mess with Twitter no more.
Right.
I mean, I still got Facebook because I still talk to my friends and whatnot on Facebook.
Well, of course.
But obviously I have a girlfriend, so I'm not talking to nobody else behind her back, because I love her and whatnot, and she got a 6-year-old son.
Yeah.
Which, obviously, that's, you know, just our business, but still.
No, I know. You want to be there for him. So my thing with Telegram, though, is I do want to kind of figure out how good people like you kind of fall into bed on there, because obviously there's people that get on Telegram for one reason and one reason only, and that's just to do that dastardly, right?
What?
Huh?
The what?
That dastardly stuff on there.
I don't even know what that is.
You know what dastardly means?
Okay. That's why I was like, what are you talking about?
To do this really really weird stuff on there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
We'll just keep it at weird stuff.
Yeah,
I
sure,
don't-
sure.
I don't need to know the full details in if I don't know what it is.
Right. Well, dastardly is just another word for just bad.
And disgusting.
Yeah,
Okay,
pretty much.
that's
So I do want to ask, is Telegram like individuals messaging, or is it groups, or kind of both?
kind of both.
Kind of both.
Like, I know, like, I've had it, like I said, I know I had it for a short time, but I didn't
Okay.
keep it because I know I was messaging people at a time, and then I had a few people try to invite me to groups, but I'd, like, leave it or just, deleted it pretty much.
But you obviously know we're going to be talking about the groups, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, do I have to tell you what I think was in the groups, or can you just kind of point me to it? What do you think?
Like I said, I don't remember because I didn't. I
You're-
swiped out of the groups.
You're not. Come on, man.
The only group that I was in, honestly, was like a movie group.
There's no movie groups on Telegram.
I was, like I said,
Cody, you and the truth eventually need to marry each other. Before you marry your girlfriend, you and the truth need to kind of get married first. Because if this is who she's marrying, I'm not even talking about whatever, Emily, whatever, water under the bridge at this point. It is what it is, right? I'm in no business to whatever. That's your deal. If you want to ever tell her, that's fine. But it's the principle of what we're doing right now. We could be talking about the NFL. We could be talking about sports. We could be talking about NASCAR. Talking about baseball. Notice how I separated baseball from sports because it's a fake sport. We could be talking about food.
As funny as I used to play baseball.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And I just stood around a lot, did nothing. You ever play football though?
In school, like for recess, like PE class, but not for like
Sure.
as a team.
Right. Did you play baseball on a team? Mm-hmm. Okay. Here's the athletic
I
guy.
was gonna say I didn't play sports. I just participated in PE. And
Sure,
whatnot.
sure.
I was active as a kid, but I didn't do sports.
Right. Got it.
Not school anyway, because I hated all my classmates I graduated with as it is.
How many people graduated in your school?
My senior year was the biggest class that school's ever graduated.
How many was
I think
it?
it was 168 that
Wow.
graduated in our class.
We had like probably like 500 something in ours.
Which Ardmore's not that big. But
No.
Just for that year, we were the biggest class that school's ever graduated with.
Was that Tennessee and Alabama, or just Alabama?
Just Alabama.
Wow. It's like a county school or something? Or?
Wilson County.
Okay, got it. That's cool. Wow, interesting. So, all right. Like I said about the truth, we need to get married to the truth, dog. We can't just be saying that there's movie groups on Telegram. I mean, movies for sure, but not Marvel or anything
No,
like that.
It was like different links to like the movies and whatnot, but no, I promise you, I'm not lying to you.
Okay, well, let's talk about all the groups that you got invited to. That we said we swiped out of. Why'd you swipe out of those groups?
Spam.
Spam. What were the groups about?
I didn't even pay attention.
Okay.
It's like people on X would be trying to add me to like I get message requests or whatnot, and I'd look at them, and then there'd be like a few of them with groups or whatnot, and I just swipe out of them because I'm not trying to read a whole page of things that's just going to bore me to death.
Yeah. Cody, for what it seems like you didn't create any of these groups.
No.
Okay. Would you ever create a group?
No.
Why not?
I probably wouldn't know how, and it's not my expertise.
Okay.
Like, I could say I'm smart, but
You're a techno pretty much.
I'm not even tech. I'm book smart more than street smarts.
Got it.
Like, he can tell me, hey, take that truck apart. I can take it apart, and you tell me put it back together. Because I don't know how.
Yeah. Fair enough. But again, Cody, if we're denying even having a Telegram, but then saying we're getting invited to groups, I mean, we both know what it is.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I did have a Telegram, and
Yeah.
I didn't have it for long.
Right. No, and I'm not saying you've had it for long, but you've had it long enough for us to kind of know that, you know, you kind of had your toes dipped into some on there.
Maybe like a month. That's about it.
Yeah. No, that's fair. So, Cody, here's kind of the thing, and it's more just kind of a why or how, because there's a lot of different ways it could happen, right? So, we figured there's, you know what an IP address is, right? Okay. You know what Wi-Fi is?
I got Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Do you use a VPN or anything?
Like a private.
Yeah, anything like that. Okay. So.
Since I wouldn't even know how to do that.
Right. So it's pretty easy for us to read then what comes to the house, because you're not using a VPN, and that tells me you have nothing to hide. Like, you're not out there to do bad shit.
I mean, it's not like that I have nothing to hide. I just don't know how to use a VPN, and I think last time I seen about a VPN, you'd have to pay for it.
Right.
Right now, I don't have a job. So.
Fair enough. But, you know, I think if you actually had some shit to hide, you would find a way to hide it, right? So, what I was kind of trying to figure out with the pictures that people were kind of participating in on Telegram, I was trying to figure out if any of those were your pictures that you took yourself of, you know, younger people, or if these were just pictures that people were just sending willy-nilly, or...
Yeah, sending willy-nilly.
Okay.
I would never, like, take pictures of people in general, because that's invasion of privacy, and I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me.
Fair enough.
For instance, let's just say you're her, little girl.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be taking pictures of you if you were a woman and I was a little boy. I wouldn't want you taking pictures of me.
Right. Just the
Like,
respecting to humans in general. Yeah, and I appreciate that.
Like,
Okay, so that's crossed off. So you're not producing anything yourself or anything like that.
No.
So that leaves because we just have these pictures coming to your Wi-Fi. So I mean, so there has to be another option here. Did people just start sending you like this, or putting you in groups with this stuff? What happened?
They would put me in the groups.
Okay, what were they sending in the groups?
Like, just explicit pictures of underage girls.
Okay. How many groups were you in where they were doing that stuff? One.
I don't even remember the group name.
Yeah, that's a great guess. How many were you actually in?
Honestly, like 3.
Okay, 3. What languages were the groups in?
English.
Anything that was like Spanish, Russian, anything like that? All English. Okay. What were the groups called? Like, I mean, I'm sure you don't remember the actual exact names. That's fine. But like, what would be your best guess about what they'd be called?
Honestly, I don't know, because, like I said, I only had it for like a month, and I deleted it and whatnot.
Yeah.
So not gonna lie, I did smoke a little before. Like, I had stuff here recently happen, and yes, I don't remember at all.
Yeah. So the names of the groups, what do you remember about them? Like any specific words in there that stand out, or like any, like were the titles like geared towards like young girls or something like that, or?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Any boys posted in the groups too, or just girls, or?
I don't know. I didn't really look at profile pictures or whatnot.
No, oh, sorry. Were these people posting only little girls, or boys too?
Girls, just girls.
Any boys?
Like teenage girl, any from like 18 to teenager, whatnot.
So 13 to 18.
Roughly, yeah.
Okay.
If I was guessing their age.
Yeah. Did you see any emojis like that said pizza or anything like that? Like any pizza emojis in the groups?
Like for the reactions when under the pictures, it was, they had different emojis under them, but like some were hot, fire, or not hot, hearts is what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Hearts, peaches, eggplant, like just a bunch of different ones.
Okay. Were they posting pictures, videos, or both in the groups? Pictures. Okay. What percentage would you say were pictures, and what percentage would you say were videos?
Like 94 was pictures, and the rest were videos.
Okay. What would typically happen in the videos?
The one that I do remember, the group that I was in, she was just dancing, and then, of course, for the, she was dancing with clothes on to start off, and then it'll cut to like a different scene.
Yeah.
Like it paused, or they edit it.
Yeah.
And then next cut, she wouldn't have clothes on.
So was it like full frontal, or?
Yes.
So you could see her.
Well, not like fully, but like pretty much it was, you know how a girl would stand up, just could you see like pretty much the top part of.
Could you see her chest?
Yes.
So you saw everything? Okay. How old did the girl look?
Like I said, anywhere from 13 to 18. Don't know.
I think there's a pretty big distinction between a 7th grader and a college freshman.
They were not obviously college freshmen.
Okay. So did she look under 18 to you?
Yes.
Okay. If you had to guess an age, $1 million, I mean, I'm not giving you money, but like $1 million question, how old is she?
15, 16.
15,
roughly.
16. Okay. The videos and pictures they would post in there, were any videos like of adults and kids?
No.
No.
Just kids.
Okay. Did they post these videos like in the chat, like just it would be like a file to the video, or did they post these like on links to the video? Like they post like a link, you could find the videos there?
Yes.
Okay. Are you familiar with what a mega link is, or did you see the mega at all? Okay. Was it only links, or was it like they posted the pictures in there too? Or was it like a combination type?
Those pictures and then videos
Okay.
of it was like linked, and then you
Click the link, go to the video. Okay. What do the links kind of look like? Like, were the links just one video, or do the links have a bunch of videos?
Just one video.
One video? Okay. I see. And there were 3 groups where this was kind of happening. Okay. How did you get introduced to these 3 groups?
Telegram. One.
Yeah, obviously, but like, how did you find? How did the groups find you, or how did you find the groups?
They messaged me.
Okay, how does that kind of work?
I don't. Like I said, I don't.
Like, basically, how do you go from not being in the group to being in the group?
They added me.
They added you?
Yes.
Okay, who added you?
I don't even know.
Okay.
I guess the admin of the group did.
Fair enough.
Because, like I said, I didn't look at the profiles.
Right. About how many people were in these groups?
I don't know a lot. I didn't.
If you had to guess.
Roughly 100K, if less. Honestly, I don't know. Like 1,000.
Oh, it was just a
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Have my phone, please. I think I'm on.
I was gonna say, you gotta tell her Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. I texted her that earlier, but
My friend said I was petty for what I did.
what'd you do?
I didn't tell. Obviously, I got 2 moms. My biological mom and my stepmom.
Right.
And I didn't even tell either one of them Happy Mother's Day. I put on Facebook Happy Mother's Day to all the moms and mom figures out there. He's like, I was petty for that.
Oh God. Hey, Mom. Hey, do you still need Kevin to come help you with the table? All right. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Are you like gonna be home soon, or did you just get home, or? All right. Bye. Love you. Look at her, man. Got her as my little emoji right here.
I was gonna say, even if I did see her number, I couldn't remember her home phone number. I'm bad with numbers.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even lying.
Just go help my mom out. Just call her and see what the wants. Right before we got here, my mom was like spamming me. She's like, "Are you gonna help me with the table, this or that?" Because she's moving and she needs to get that out of there like ASAP. Jesus. Anyway. Well, all right. So sorry. How they put you in the group? Like
they added me.
Okay.
Got in group invite and whatnot.
Oh, I farted. I see. All right. Were the invites from Twitter, or from Facebook, or
Just Telegram.
Telegram? Yeah, no, I know, but was Telegram linked to? Like, did they say join my group on another platform, or were you on Telegram? Then they find you on?
Yeah, I was on Telegram, and they would like just add me, search my name or whatnot.
Okay.
I don't know how about, they'd be finding me and whatnot, but
Okay, so it was Telegram to Telegram. It wasn't like
Yeah.
Twitter to Telegram or anything. Okay,
yeah, it was just Telegram.
got it. Just press keep it on.
Sure.
No. Just on the steering wheel. Just press like okay or keep it on. Yeah. I see. So, Cody, I'm gonna just be real with you, man. I think your thing is probably you got a thing for teenagers, which hey, man, the medieval times. That's how everybody was. That's okay. That's something that can be freaking fixed. Yeah, just put that in there. Appreciate it. That's something that can be fixed or something that can be controlled. You know what they say. When it's an attraction to teenagers, that just means that the engine's still working in the car, but the brakes are just kind of broken. Just kind of get a little bit more self-control. But when we're talking, if you actually have like a thing for very young, that's a whole engine problem. And
that was just a
right,
one-time.
right. No, I think your thing's just teens, but so I think the reason you're telling me it was 13 and 18 is because that's probably what you were just there for. To be honest, I mean, you're Emily, you're just there to look for teenagers. I get it. It happens, or especially if you're bored. But if we're talking Telegram here, we're talking 3 groups with links. You'd have to look at me in the face if you think I believe the youngest they posted was 13. I don't think you like anything under 13 or would condone
Like
any
I
of
said,
that.
I don't know what they don't tell the ages that.
Yeah, I understand, but I think we can both eyeball some things that are younger than 13 in those groups. Let's be real, especially if we're talking 1,000 people. I mean, come on, man. There's some in there that are posting some utterly just
Possibility, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, the possibility is 100.
Yeah.
So I want to try to figure out the groups that you were in. I can go back and look, and again, I'm going to leave you out of it because I want to go find the people that are actually harming kids. You're not harming kids. You're just being on the internet. We can fix that. But I want to know, like, how young did it really go with what these people were posting?
Honestly, I don't even know.
Sure you do. What's the youngest you think you've seen?
Honestly, 12. Literally.
Cody, I'm not accusing you of being into that stuff that they're posting, but do you think I think that 1,000 people on Telegram can control themselves and have a line? I mean, come on, of course not.
No.
So I care more about what those other are posting with their super young stuff than I don't care. You don't have Telegram anymore. You're done with that. That's it. That's the whole era of your life that you're not a part of anymore. Okay, but since your digital footprint is on there, it's important that we figure out the people that are trying to get you into that stuff and the people that are actually doing the bad. Because I'm sure the people posting the really young stuff are actually out there harming people, and that's what we need to both figure out.
Sorry, I just thought you had a bug on your shirt.
No, you're good. You're good. That's the shit we need to figure out. People that are harming people, especially because you're having like a 6-year-old stepson. You wouldn't want that happening to him, okay? And you would never hurt him. I know that, but it could be him, right? In those
punishment.
Right. So let's get some clarity. And again, okay, just because you witness a fire happening doesn't mean you committed the fire. Doesn't mean you like arson. It just means you saw someone burn a house down, and it's your duty to report what it was. So, look, if we're talking 3 groups with 1,000 people, I mean, I'm not saying every single one of them was a bad apple, but there's definitely a few bad apples posting some really young stuff. So, how young did it go with their posting? Just be honest. Floor's yours, man.
At least 8.
8
to 17, because I know they wouldn't.
Okay.
They wouldn't of age, but I know they.
So 8 years old to 17, you think?
Yes.
Okay.
Or at least 16, because, like I said, they didn't. Obviously, I know their bodies wasn't well developed, so
sure.
I know it was like for me at least 8 to 15, 14.
Okay.
Just guessing, because honestly, I don't know.
Yeah. Why do you think it was 8 years old? Like, what could you see about that? Like, how can you tell that you think it was, like, what made you guess it's 8?
Their body's not that well developed.
Okay, do they look elementary school to you?
Like, a little bit older.
Like?
Probably, like I said, at least 12 to they're not that young to be 8.
Mm-hmm.
They were taller. Like, I said,
All right. Well,
at least 10 to 15.
you think 10?
At least.
Okay.
I wouldn't say 8 because obviously, like, 8's about as old as my stepson. And,
Sure.
and they look taller than that.
Okay.
So at least 10 to anywhere, at least from 10 to 12, but up to like 15, 16.
Okay. How many videos did they post in there that, or how often they posted in there that looked like to be like an adult and a kid?
None, just pictures.
Okay. Did anybody ever just do some really in there? Like, did they ever post? Because I want to go after these types of people. If so, I mean, help me out with this if it's the case. Did anybody in there ever post of like a 5-year-old or toddlers or infants in there?
No.
Okay.
Nothing there that bad. I guess it would be in this case that bad, yeah.
Okay. So do you think if I were to go into the groups that you were in, do you think that, you know, if I went in there with your information that it's only like 10 and up or 12 and up, do you think that would be true, or do you think I'd probably find there that's super young? I'm not saying you like it, I'm not saying that it's your thing, but it's important to know who's posting that, okay? So I want to give you another chance if that's the case. Did anybody in there post like babies or toddlers in there? And I'm not saying you looked at it, I'm not saying you liked it or watched it. I'm just asking if they post anything like that in there. No? Okay.
Like I said, they were at least young teenagers.
Young teenagers?
Yes.
Okay. How many of these pictures ended up getting, whether by accident or on purpose, even if you got carried away, it happens. How many of these pictures ended up getting saved to your phone?
None.
None? Why is that?
Because I'm not into that stuff. Like I said, that was just a dip your toe in and I'm stupid kind of deal.
Yeah.
Like,
has anybody hit you up on Telegram, like asking to trade?
no. Not that I know of. Like I said, I don't recall. I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have it that long.
Has anybody messaged you individually on Telegram?
Probably.
Okay.
Like, obviously you can, like you said, you got the stuff, you can go in there, like, I don't call.
Is my mom good? She's good. Okay. She's not like occupied with anything right now, is she?
No.
Got it.
She said she's gonna probably call me like in 5 to 10 minutes.
Got it. I see. So what happened, like, with this kind of phase of just kind of the teenage stuff or the younger stuff? Like,
I was just bored at home. That's all it was.
Over the span of months?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Have you ever had, like, sessions or Signal or anything?
No.
No. Do you know what sessions is?
No.
What about Viber?
No.
WhatsApp?
Heard of it, but don't use it.
Okay. Are there any other apps that, you know, these people have kind of added you to groups in?
No. Just Telegram is all it was.
Telegram. Was any of that stuff ever, like, sent around on Twitter?
Did I know of? No.
Okay. So just Telegram is where that kind of illegal was?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you actually have a friend that uses Telegram for legal purposes, or was that just kind of made up?
Just for drugs, that's it.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna say what.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, I mean, he don't do nothing hardcore. But I'm not gonna.
I don't care either way.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's his
but
his body.
That's just what he told me. He uses it for.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even, like I said, I don't even. And as of him, I don't even talk to him no more because we've had dispute.
Really?
Just a couple days ago, yeah.
About what?
Drugs. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
So I completely blocked him on everything and blocked his number. I didn't block his number on my phone, but I blocked him on Facebook. I blocked his girlfriend on Facebook. Blocked him on Snapchat. Yeah.
Is he like your dealer or something?
Well, he was a friend that I would get from.
Uh huh.
And that would.
So your dealer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say, you might as well say it's a he was my dealer, but I've cut his ass off.
What's his name? I'll keep you out of it.
I'm not saying. My brother threw him under the bus before because of some he done before. And I'm not gonna throw him under the bus. I mean, I'm still gonna be a nice person to him, but I'm not gonna talk to him after what happened and whatnot.
Right. Give me like a multiple choice question. Like, give me 4 names and say his name in one of them, and I'll guess which one it is.
Chad, Chase, see here, 2 more names. Cameron or Kevin.
Okay. And one of them's his actual name. So it's either Chad or Chase.
No. Yeah, I was gonna say you just limited yourself to a 50-50 answer, but I'm not gonna tell you which one though.
I thought we were gonna have like a Rabinowitz moment. Kevin or Cameron? Is he white or black?
Both of those names are white.
Okay.
But yes, either of those names could also be black. But
Yeah. Well, is he white?
He is white.
Okay. Damn, and you blocked both of them on Facebook.
Him and his girlfriend. Or, excuse me, him and his fiancée.
Oh, okay. Let me see my phone. That narrows it down.
Oh, well, shit.
I'm gonna play Guess the Dealer here. You could just be making all of this up, though. Okay, let's see.
But he ain't got nothing to do with that situation.
Right.
He just kind of fucked me over on some money. And I just cut him off.
Let's see.
He hasn't came to the door yet, has he? That door that's open? Okay. What time is it? He also has a bedtime. Or curfew. I just know when he goes to sleep. And I'm not trying to get locked out of the house.
Does he lock the doors?
Yes, we lock the doors at night before we go to bed. Well, I'm usually up before he is, but he locks the doors as he's going to bed.
Right.
Can I ask why do you want to know his name?
Just for fun.
Oh.
So which one is it? Just.
If he ain't gonna have nothing to do with this at all.
No.
His name is Cameron.
Cameron?
Cameron.
Cameron who?
Cameron.
I'm literally just curious, dude. I'm not trying to pull some.
I just don't want to get his ass into because I know that he does and he's working and whatnot and everything, trying to take care of his family.
Yeah.
I just don't want his to get over.
Right.
I'm trying to keep my from getting over.
Right. No, I mean, obviously Cameron has nothing to do with your online.
No. See, you told me your name earlier when we was outside. I done forgot your name.
Really? What do you think it is?
I thought you said it was Darren. I don't see. I told you I'm bad with names. I am bad with names and numbers. I swear to God. What did you say your name was?
Gordon.
Gordon.
Yeah.
See, you told me that I wouldn't. I told you I would forget. Honestly, the only way I would probably remember your name is if I seen you periodically and I'll talk to you just about every time I seen you. Other than that, Not gonna lie, you're just another human being to me.
Well, I'm glad you think of me as a human being.
Well, you're not an alien.
True, but those two are.
I can't prove that. Only you can.
Well,
You've been around them more than I have.
go ask him for a proof of citizenship. Citizenship.
Where's your passport at?
Yeah.
Where's your passport at? Let me see it. No, I'm just
Yeah.
not some like nice people anymore.
We're very great people.
Can I ask where y'all come from?
Well, they came from.
I was gonna say I see the sleeping van here, so I just have to ask.
Well, they came from Home Depot. They won't tell me the country because it's kind of like how you won't tell me you're a drug dealer. Like they won't tell me the country because
You came from some tunnels.
Yeah, I kind of have like an affinity for this politician from New York that says a lot of names, so they kind of want to like stay out of that. Yeah.
That hush money fund.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
blame-
I'm like, Luke, just film for me and do your job.
But Trump trying to build that wall.
That's right.
He got like what, half of it done, and then put the rest of it up in barbed wire.
I don't know. He's full of himself.
That's just what I've seen from
Right.
these videos and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish he built the wall, but
Well, he started to, like, because
Yeah.
there was metal, like 15 foot high and whatnot.
yeah, he made sure to sign a bill though that gave like $26 million to. Truly, he really did the CARES Act.
I was gonna say it's like
He's just like the
Biden
rest of
trying to
them.
fund this war across the world.
I know.
It's not even our business. Stop
I
sending
know.
weapons.
It's so, dude. I'm so sick of it.
Like we're third party to them. Let us stay out of it.
Right. I'm with you, man. I'm fully with you on that. Yeah. I mean, so any plans to get a job or anything?
I can't do nothing until after he passes.
So you just live off kind of his Social Security?
Pretty much. Well, I'm getting paid monthly to take care of him.
Oh, like
but
from the
it's-
state?
Well, it comes out of his stuff, which my family has set up.
Right.
To pay me monthly to take care of him, which obviously the only thing I gotta really pay for is my cell phone bill, my medicine that I have to take, and as of the rest of it's going towards a doctor bill that if I don't continue paying, it's going to go into elections.
What did your grandpa do for work before he retired?
He's done a lot of things. Before I was even born or thought of, he was working on battleship in Florida.
Damn.
My grandmother was working in the submarine. He worked on oil rigs. He drove 18-wheeler for the longest that I've known of before he retired from it, and then got a motorcycle. Wrecked the first day he got it, broke his collarbone, and then retired since.
So what have you done for work all your life? Like Shell gas stations, so oil rigs, kind of related in a way, and then what else?
Me, I could tell you every job I've done.
Go ahead.
All
right.
My first job was a KFC Taco Bell in Ardmore. I was there for about 5 years.
Okay.
I quit because managers wouldn't even give me a raise or nothing, so I was getting paid minimum wage working there 5 years.
Why would they not give you a raise?
Because we went through 4 different managers within 5 years of me being there.
Okay. Did you ever show up to work high or anything, or?
No.
Okay.
I mean, granted, I did smoke at work, but it didn't.
Okay. Well, that's why I didn't get it.
No, it was fast food, but
Yeah.
I maintained my job and I done my job.
There you
well.
go. There you go. That's
I mean,
true.
I kept up with speed. Like I was pretty much head of the Taco Bell line to get there out on time.
Nice.
So like, if he was ever I started like 2016. And I was there for like 5 years.
I see. So I mean,
and then after that, I left Taco Bell. I was working for Wits or the owner that owned Wits in Ardmore. I was cooking their meat and pretty much taking it to the stores that way they could sell it whatnot.
Oh, nice.
Loading their wood box, prepping their meat whatnot. And then left there, got offered a job in Birmingham for about 4 months working at a factory. You know the metal coals?
Yeah.
That have the black tarps on the 18 like flatbeds of 18-wheelers. I made those.
All right, nice.
And then
You get paid okay?
I was getting paid like $600 a week there,
It's not bad.
but they let me go because apparently I was sleeping on the job. Which getting up from staying up to whenever I feel like going to bed to getting up at 6 o'clock every morning. Yeah, of course I was sleeping on the job.
Right.
I wasn't used to the shift yet.
Right.
So they let me go and I moved back. Moved back to Dad's. I worked at McDonald's for a couple months.
That's so. The factory didn't give you like a few months to like get used to the schedule.
They did. It's Koreans. It was Koreans.
Oh, it was hardworking.
Literally, the factory was. You had the main building, which all the Koreans or Asian people worked at.
Yeah.
They worked in their own building doing all the paperwork and whatnot. Okay, the actual factory.
The whites.
Oh no, not even 2 white guys.
Okay.
3 Mexicans.
Okay.
4 Mexicans maybe. 3
God
or 4.
damn, 4 too much.
And the rest of
them
them was black people. Black people.
Oh shit. Okay.
Me.
So was it a steel factory?
Yeah.
I don't
like.
I don't mean like the metal. I mean like a steel factory because they're.
No, it was
Sorry.
we just made like the kind of like tin metal, but it's like real fine for like buildings or whatnot. And literally, I say there were 2 white guys. There were 2 white guys on morning shift, 2 white guys on night shift that ran the light production line, and then there was a heavy production line.
So what were you doing where you fell asleep on the job?
Watching this sheet metal, so that way like it's supposed to get cut into like different pieces.
Yeah.
And then like the extra that got caught from the side would fall down into like this little bottomless pit. And we'd have to make sure it didn't get caught on the line.
Okay, so probably a lot got caught when you were asleep.
No. Like, the dude that I was staying with, like, kind of woke me up from time to time because he noticed I was dozing off and whatnot, but I guess I didn't know if they had cameras in the factory or whatnot. And,
okay.
And the Korean dude's like, they said they didn't need you here no more. I was like, alright, well, I'm not just going to show up then.
Alright.
So, that's what happened again.
So, what was your next job after that? The KFC and...
Well, the
McDonald's,
Yeah, the McDonald's after I come back. And I stayed there for about 4 months. And...
Neighbor, maybe?
No, this is coming up my driveway.
Huh. Do you have a little seat?
It's probably my family.
Could be.
We've been around Alabama doing this. We have a lot of arrests in Huntsville and other parts as well. We were just in Coleman last month and got an arrest there for child.
So let me ask you, who do you work for?
It's called Predator Poachers.
Predator Poachers?
Yes, sir. We're from
And-
Houston, Texas. We come here pretty often.
I got you. So with all these arrests that you've made, hold on. Did you contact those departments before doing this?
When we go to Huntsville, we do now because we've been there so many times. So when we go to like a new jurisdiction, we don't. But if we were to come here again, we would.
I got you. I'll call him. I'm gonna have to talk to my investigator.
No problem.
I mean, I kind of called him and gave him a heads up when I was on the way down here.
All right.
Do you have any credentials?
Like an ID?
Yeah.
I do. I can get it from the car.
Yeah, I can get on that. I mean, it's going to be close. If you want to go ahead and go down here, definitely, if it's ours. Hold on, go ahead and run this one.
They were trying to say that I slept on the job. No, when you go to sleep, whenever you want to go wake up at 6, of course I can sleep.
Yeah, he's the one that was doing that. Hey, boss man, do you have an ID on you? Yes, sir. Hold on. What's your name? So it is concrete. Okay. Alright. So here's the deal. This is probably going to be Town Creek's jurisdiction. Okay. So I'm gonna hang out until they come here.
Sure.
But this is probably something he's gonna have to handle. And we'll go from there.
All right.
If it was us, I'd obviously have to get an investigator down here, but I don't know exactly what they're gonna do. But
No
I'll
problem.
hang out.
All right.
But you said you got him on recording and this.
Yes, we do.
I'm sure he'll want to see that.
Yeah, of course.
I'll wait and watch it when he gets here.
All right.
So he lives here. Y'all said y'all could show up.
Yeah, we found his address on truthfinder.com. We just put his name in, and then I called him to like confirm it was his address. I just said like, oh, I got like a package for you or whatever. And he's like, yeah.
I got you.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going, sir?
Pretty good. I'm Officer Chastain with Tunkford Police Department.
How's it going?
Very good. Can you tell what's going on here today? He told me, but I want to get sure.
Got it, no problem. So we have a group called Poachers where we travel the country catching child. We pose minors online, cross country message us in a sexual way, and we're from Houston, Texas, but we've been to Alabama like countless times, and we have like probably like 7 or 8 arrested in Huntsville alone, and in other parts as well. Like last month we were in Colton, and we got a guy arrested for child. So we were posing as an 11-year-old girl, and in November Cody messaged us. We told him the age, and he was obviously okay with it. And throughout the course of the conversation, he's like, "Oh, you can send, you can send a lot of pics." So he eventually stopped the conversation. So we just found his house, called him from the address, and we approached him in person here, and he voluntarily talked to us, and I told him he voluntarily talked to me. We have it all on camera, and he admitted to sending the pics, to saying all the sexual messages, and to being in groups on this app called Telegram. He claims he doesn't have it anymore, and from what it looks like, he probably doesn't, but he said he was in groups on Telegram where he was viewing child heading up. So it's all on camera. There he is.
I figured.
Far to anything working.
Yeah.
I bet. Did he show you all the stuff on his phone and all that?
Well, he claimed to say that it would be like, he said that he described the vehicle.
Anybody like seen the videos?
Oh, absolutely. Don't look at an email, we can get it to you like 5 tomorrow morning.
Let me get done, so I'll go and shoot and all that. So I'd want him to come in, so I'll collect everybody's information.
No problem.
And we'll go from there.
I don't think there's a chance he gets after that.
I don't really know. That's why I'm waiting on Chief.
Got it. No
Waiting
problem.
on everybody from Chief. Because I'll be honest with you, I've never dealt with
Yeah,
somebody,
of course.
you know, like this.
Of course.
So, yeah. Other than that, I'll be back. We'll get his information. Everybody gets information.
All right, no problem. All right. Cut it off now. You wouldn't. Oh, dude, I didn't show the cops.
Let's get the phone.
How's that? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, man.
What do you say? I don't know. Nice, dude. All right, let's do a little outro real quick. All right, guys. We sincerely need your help to keep doing this. If you support us getting arrested nationwide, getting these people taken... All right. If you support us getting arrested nationwide and helping this get locked up, join locals in the pinned comment. It's only $10 a month. Over 100 videos early and uncensored. Most live catches are on locals. Look, we have arrests in 45 states, convictions in 39. Without your help, we can't keep doing this. So join up on locals in the pinned comment. That's how to support us to keep us going. If you want to leave a tip for us, that's how to do it right there on locals in the pinned comment. I'll read it twice.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $8 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.